Maybe I saw one and convinced myself I already had it, so I didn't pick it up. That seems like a thing I would do. That sounds like me. Alright, the Paradiso.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Now get the hell out.
I should have checked on Sona while we were at the launch. We definitely should have done that. Typical of me, I forget to do a thing until I'm currently leaving the thing. That's me. Accurate. How fast can this thing... Oh, real fast. It's scary to fly naked with the shields, though.
Another jump down.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter.
Okay.
If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
Is this thing I should be worried about? What? Huh. They don't have any weapons. Their shields appear to be down. Let's get a real close look here. See what we can see. You know what? Do they got, say, a cockpit? Maybe we can see the cockpit. I could dock with them. Does that seem wise? I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. Don't worry. Hi. Hello. Just a little bit further, Drew. Just a little bit more, Reginald. Okay. What are we seeing? They've got computers. They certainly got computers, and they're working computers in there. Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing anybody, though. They've got the door to Cerebro right there. This might be a mistake. I might should have talked to that man first, but...
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
But really, I'm just curious. Let's be ready for anything here, everybody.
I'm up for a little adventure.
We're about to have it, I think, Sam. I think it might be Adventure Time, not the show. Legally distinct Adventure Time. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I admire doing this every once in a while. So there's that ship, eh? Alright, well. Let's bring out our most intimidating but focused weapon for some focused violence and not splash violence. You ready, Sarah? I mean, I got no idea what we're gonna find in there. It really is upsetting to you when you Blair Witch in a corner, though. I don't love it. Do not love it.
A pleasant change of scenery.
It's do a bit of a sneak, I think. Cargo bay. This just like kind of looks a little different, doesn't it? I mean, this kind of feels like we're in like an airplane a little bit, like a cargo plane. Well, there's green. I mean, that's a good sign. There's people there. Hi. I wasn't sneaking,
Remain
I
calm.
promise.
There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile. You're human.
Human? I didn't know there were other options.
Oh, pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
Huh?
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
You too. I'm Reginald Dour, and I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know.
What?
Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others.
What? How did it take you so long to get out here?
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work. And so they made the decision to leave when they did.
Also, you guys are dressed like very similar to if you're from like Star Trek. I like the color coding. How did you all survive for 200 years?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children.
Yeah, so you guys didn't take
It
off
was
on
never
this.
intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race, above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Okay, I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Okay.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
This is something
I
in this
will
area.
follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
He seems not trusting,
Welcome
but like,
to the Earth colony ship Constant.
can't blame him.
In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed
He was
that's
right.
what happened.
Yeah.
We were never trained. He gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Now that we know what's out there, things are gonna be more interesting from here on out.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
I have to say,
Okay.
with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all.
Yeah.
It's almost like walking through a museum.
Like a working museum.
No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down.
It sounds like you could use some help with your situation here.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying.
You're probably
But
using,
since
like,
you're asking, maybe you'd
really
be willing
outdated.
to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
It does. What's wrong? I mean, I know they're just using outdated systems. I would be willing to stake my life on it. I'll help. Just tell me what you need me to do.
We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us.
Uh-huh.
You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
I mean, it's a whole planet. I'll try, but diplomacy may require compromise.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal.
You say that as if you
need
read it
be,
out
we
of a
can
book.
compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
I mean, one of you could come with me. Porama 3, Porama 2 is huge. Why not just settle on the other side of it, away from
We
the others?
thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people.
Okay.
Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
What a shitty opinion to have, ma'am, with all due respect. Will do.
Thank you, and Godspeed.
This is not the cockpit I saw. Where's
The
that
Constant
cockpit?
is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Shut the fuck up, sir.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
It can do a whole hell of a lot. Very
Just
hostile ship.
stay out of trouble.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Well, you've seen one. It's pedantic, Drew. That was pedantic of you. This is the way. I think. Yeah, like, they're trying to settle on a whole planet. Like, I think you'll be
We've
fine.
got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Like, I think you could just shack up on the other side, and if there's problems eventually, like, that's on you guys. Like, just don't be lunatics with each other. All of us shared the same planet for so long.
Get underway.
I mean, not well, but... Well, Sarah, it appears the ceremony is going to be delayed a bit here. While I figure out what to do with a whole colony of people. The people on the ground are going to make this as difficult as possible, too. I'm just feeling it.
We're unlatched, free and clear.
They've named their city Paradiso. It's not going to go well. I'm certain of it. Extreme environment, eh? Powerful magnetosphere, but it's temperate. How do we mean extreme environment? Extremely chill? Extremely cool? Tropical forest. Ocean. Interesting. Trident Luxury Lines offer some of the best tours to the settled systems. I wonder if I can go on one of these tours. It'd be fun. Maybe. Just start my own tours. Oh, that'd be cool. Just make like a tour bus ship. Sarah, I promise I haven't gotten cold feet. It's just, it's not a good time, you know? She would agree. She agrees with me. She knows what's going on here. She knows the stakes. This is a very resort-looking place. Hi. We cool?
Paradiso security is only here for your safety. Pretend we're not even here.
I won't. You in here? Hi. Yo, Sarah? You coming? This is probably a closed door kind of a meeting. How you doing?
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sukiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
It sounds like you're the guy I need to speak to.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to speak on behalf of the ship in orbit, the ECS Constant.
Oh, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. Do you know what they want?
It's an old colony ship from Earth. They believe they have a claim to settle here.
Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, a CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them.
Okay.
I'll let him know you're on your way.
Oh, thank you. Sarah? Hello? We need to close the man's door. Okay. This doesn't seem like the way. Is there a way over here? This is the way. I can't believe I'm not cool enough to fly the ship that I helped make. Ridiculous. Hey, look, luggage. I definitely went to see what was in it. I wasn't gonna steal anything, almost definitely. It's a cool sign. We should keep it around.
Paradiso is absolutely beautiful.
It is absolutely beautiful. I don't know how I feel about the place really yet, but it is beautiful. I'll give you that one, Sarah. We'll give you that one for free.
Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
I'm just glad I don't work on the luxury cruisers that bring people here.
Yeah, those people probably suck, if I had to guess.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks.
Knowing you're in our capable hands.
Okay, that's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. That one's pretty neat. I gotta give him that one.
Have a great
Oh, this looks
You
like a
too.
lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility. Where should we begin?
Well, we gotta go. Hello?
We've got stuff. You need stuff.
I feel that. Sometimes it just be like that behind the counter at a job, you know? Hi, I'm gonna go in here.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
I do, actually, yes. I kinda do. You have a problem with the ship in orbit? I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
I don't know. What can you tell me about them?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble.
That's what I thought.
Most
Okay.
of them are
They're
typical
aboard,
C-level
I mean.
execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least.
Yeah.
I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
Okay, I appreciate you.
I hope I was able to help.
You were.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Okay, I gotta tell you to open the door, don't I? Hi.
During the day, I'm all business.
I'm ready to go.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I appreciate you.
I
You, Oliver.
just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions
okay.
of planets
Loads
out
more
there.
interesting things
People
to see
can go to
outside.
any one of them.
I need to mill about in
The
here.
resort facilities are
I understand
precisely
you're the man I
what
need
we
to talk to
bring
about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Why is this problem so urgent to you?
We've run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
Ah, yes. Business. Let's just get to the matter at hand.
We're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
It's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth, here after a 200-year journey.
Oh, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
Uh-huh.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
I don't hate that.
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction.
Yes, because you must make
Someone
money on
else
this.
would have to foot the bill.
Oh, fuck you.
I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet or something?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
Oh, these people disgust me. These are human beings and you're worried about landscaping? That's absurd. Also eat shit.
Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't.
A good compromise leaves everybody upset, right? That's the saying. I've made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
So my reasoning here, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna buy them a grav drive and convince them to settle elsewhere. I think personally they'll be unhappy about this, but they're going to get exploited, taken advantage of, and it's going to be just hell on earth if they live here with these shit stains, as opposed to just like settling elsewhere, you know? So short-term unhappy, long-term happy, as compared to short-term happy, long-term unhappy. I'll buy the grav drive and convince them to settle elsewhere.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice.
Me too.
Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
I'm glad we're the same wavelength.
On behalf
here,
of the Paradiso group, we appreciate your help.
Hey, eat shit, bud.
It's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump. Like, that's not...
God, I feel unclean now, you know? Need to, like, take a shower. Y'all got a pool around here? You're wearing enough bathing suits. You'd think there'd be a pool. There's gotta be a pool somewhere. We'll probably find the pool when, We'll probably find the pool when Sarah and I get married. You know what? Here's the beach. Well, you know what? We'll enjoy it when it's time. We'll enjoy it when it's time. We got business to do first.
Hello there.
Hello. We got business to do first. Hope Tech, where is that? Probably off planet. Feeling off planet.
Let's hope it stays that way.
It won't, probably. Got a feeling. It's so dark. Is the only landing pad they have? Can't be. Couldn't be. This is the darkest planet ever made, though. Go straight to the cockpit.
Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Aww. That makes me happy. That's good.
Engines purring. Let's do this.
Ooh, the sun's coming up. You know, the Hobbs really does kind of look like it belongs here, color scheme wise.
And we're back where we belong.
Should I? We'll just do this first. I was gonna consider, like, maybe I should talk to them before I go and buy a grav drive, but this is the deal. That's that. Really, you know, not much more to talk about.
Welcome to Freestars Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Okay.
Scan complete.
This is
You're clear to land.
You know, I ain't never been to Hope Tech. Hope Tech's in Hopetown, eh? Heck's here. Hills, ocean, rocky desert. Interesting. The EM weapon system skill increases damage dealt by your ship's EM weapons. Those electromagnetic? What would that be? I guess there are different weapon types than the ones that I've got. I just haven't really considered them.
Starting landing procedure.
Alright, you ready for this, Sarah? I'm not starting an outpost right now. Please get rid of the tutorial. Is there a way for me to... Would it be interface? No. Display? No. Gameplay? No. Accessibility? I seem to get rid of it. I didn't do anything.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
It's great to see you. How is Ma?
Oh, same as usual. Except now all she does is goes on. Ron hopes the best thing that's happened to us.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
There are worse things to be. What's up?
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God.
You called for me. You don't look like things are going so well.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes.
Reasonable.
And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Seems unreasonable. And tell me what's wrong.
Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
Dude, fuck off. I look at situations like that as opportunities. Can this guy get the hell out of here?
Not helpful. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
He is so distracting. I'm having such, like, the way he's looking too, like this, there's something wrong with this man. I might have to put this guy down. He might be a problem. Look at him. And the freaky bug-eyed expression you're giving me is not helping either. What a strange situation. This is really terrible.
It gets even worse.
Oh, good.
A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim.
Uh-huh.
So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
How do they only know your name?
The company is, well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed that you even have my last name on file. For once, working for such a dump is a good thing.
Alright, I guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
You got it. Dude, I'm gonna put you down. I'm going to put you down. You gotta stop. You gotta just fuck off. Go away.
Always something going on around here.
Okay.
Oh, just keep backing it up, pal. We're putting some distance between you and Captain Fahim here. I don't like the look you're giving.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Another pace? Nope, no. Mm-mm. Yeah. Get the hell out of here, pal.
This can't be happening.
Pardon? Keep an eye on your valuables.
If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Friendly. Alright, cowboy hat, eh?
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
This is just this is a side, I'm getting sidetracked while being sidetracked. You know? Wait. No. We're talking to the dang old... We're in the wrong building, aren't we? Son of a bitch. Ow.
You ever check out the
Damn it all. Probably, it's fine. New items. Oh yeah, I should look at this, eh? Shipper Company, Galactic Import-Export, ship designation, Markab, Captain, Fahim, manifest 400 tons of slag steel, port of origin Neon, destination pending, exception waiver fee paid in full, provisional approval granted, express inspection passed, a 30-day exemption granted by Neon Port Authority pending full registration of Captain Unknown Fahim of Hotel Volley 1309B Neon. I don't really know what any of that means. Maybe it's information I'll have needed to have. How do I fix this sprain? It's an immobilizer, right? That I need? Yeah. So only I need to make more mobilizers, I guess. Remind me if I'm at an aid thing. Like a pharmacy? A lab? I don't know. A pharmaceuticals lab? Summon?
We'd be dust.
Over here.
Except for the factory.
This fucking guy. Wait.
Off-worlders.
Wait.
Nothing good ever.
So the idiot twins over here. We'll ignore the racist remark from that guy. Cowboy hat. Well, there's only one cowboy hat in here. The hell are you looking at, bud? Howdy, partner.
Hey, stranger.
How's it going there, Nesto?
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink.
Yeah. Might buy you a bullet. Captain Fahim, pleasure to meet you. I'll take that drink now.
Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker.
Oh, he just comes right out with it, doesn't
and
he?
I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill.
A bounty? Why me?
Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies. Meant for orphans. Or something. I get a bonus if I turn the shipment in sight unseen.
Ah, yes, sight
I
unseen.
figure they're in the markup.
Gonna shoot me here?
Looks like a place that doesn't mind some color. Or you can surrender. I trank you up, deliver you, they kill you. Nobody ever picks that option.
You don't seem bad. I haven't done anything wrong. Let's not do this.
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
Listen to that instinct, pal. Adela doesn't deserve a bounty on her. The whole thing doesn't add up.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Can I use... Oh, damn it. I have aid that can help with persuasion, I'm almost certain. Everyone's after the shipment. Whoever hired you is lying.
And all I have to back that up are words.
Fair. You're the one that said this smells fishy. Trust your gut.
Something doesn't add up.
It's the damn truth. I'm only trying to do the right thing. Trust me.
I don't buy it.
Okay. I mean, this is
believe
your
you'd
head.
say just about anything to avoid me taking you down. Well, I'm done talking.
Holy fucking hell. Alright, well, we're doing the old... He's about to have the worst day of his life. Well, he's about to have the last day of his life, really. When it comes right down to it. We're going to go with... We'll go with this one. Ooh, I shot that man. I mean, they really should be getting out of the way. Alright, this is up to you, pal. It's your call. How are we doing this? How are we finishing this? Eh? Hi. What are we doing here? Is this just gonna happen if we kill him, aren't I? That's how it's gonna go.
Show's over. Tracker brought this on himself.
He sure did. You know what?
Down.
I appreciate you, Sal.
Drinking.
Sorry for
It's
the
like
person I
another
shot.
newcomer. Welcome to the pit stop.
Thanks.
A little bit of everything.
You sure do.
What brings you to Hope Town?
Just refuel him before the
Pit
next jump,
stop's a
pal.
Popular place to take a load off while the doc does their business. Word of warning, it can get a little rowdy.
Can it?
Keep your gun holstered and there won't be any problems.
I promise. I got no plans on making
Just
trouble.
became my favorite customer. You need anything? We got more than booze here.
Oh, let's see what you got.
You got it.
Bart's chili, eh? Fried pickle? Dude, fried pickles rock. I have some fried pickles. If you've not had fried pickles, I'll tell you what. You should change that about your life. Hey, Sarah. That went well enough, I guess. Sorry about all the blood. Some of it's mine, I suppose. It was probably Sarah's. Most of it's the corpses. Well, I don't suppose they got her out of all the trouble, but it's at least solved their temporary problem. Still a long-term problem facing her, but, well, that's life. Life's a long-term problem
Why did
sometimes.
I ever take this job? Why? I heard the fighting. I'm so sorry.
Well,
take this reward. I have to go before another tracker arrives.
That would be prudent. I would also get a different ship if I were you. Yeah, ditch the ship and run. Trackers don't give up.
Oh, and isn't that a cheery thought?
Yeah, it's a realistic
Just
thought,
need a
though.
few supplies and I'm gone for good.
Okay. I mean, honestly, you didn't need to give me the money. If you wanted to just bounce, I'd have given you some money to just get safe. What?
Just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
I mean, it's not a good track record of this planet, lady, but I'll do my best.